perfect balance.
You know what I want? I want a other Rainer plushie. Like the ones on her head. I'm sure that would be really cute. Well, I guess the issue with that is you would need him to be maxed out in order to get the plushie.
Take a guess between the real.
Well, not necessarily. I think you get them if you vote. If you got it from the then you could have gotten it for free, but at least the way I understood it. But otherwise, you'd have to max Rainier out, and that's generally not worth it.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Otherwise, I think that it could be interesting. Not that I love the plushies that much. Although I have been having
Let's
this
savor this as though it's real.
Talcy plushie with me for a while now. Kind of struggling in the arena, in the Supreme Arena here, but the rewards aren't that bad even when I'm ranking kind of low so far. This is like, I don't know. I can maybe improve it a bit if I really tried. Not my favorite team, so I'm trying hard. Oh, and then unlike this one. Oh, this that can wait. Still got space. Anyway. I'm not surprised that it isn't entirely dead. It feels like it a lot of the time. Later. Buy this for month refreshes. All of the, yeah. Diamond is coming soon, apparently. Picture. Also, there's a creation fest apparently, which I have been thinking of drawing something for, but the problem is so far I have like 0 inspiration. So I'm not sure what I would draw exactly. One thing I considered if it would be interesting to do a streamer. People suggested, assuming anyone would comment, but suggested things I could draw, and maybe I would get some inspiration from that. Although not right now, because I still have story stuff to cover. Almost done with my dailies. Not. What did I not collect? Oh, that. I get my collection of injuries? No, not yet. Unless I get an early pity. I might. Oh, fuck you.
Let us fight together.
All set. I await your command.
Ooh, that's early pity injury. Not bad. 12 by.
Target identified. There's some tension. What's going on?
Can't buy anything.
Keep your hands steady. Don't lose focus. Demonstration? Very well. Aim and fire. Keep your hands steady. Don't lose focus. Target identified.
Chests over there, but I guess I can help later, as it seems like I'll have reason. Maybe at some point, or well, for now, time to finish to continue the story as I head further down into the mine in search of the truth.
The star of this round is Magala.
There's someone ahead. Stay alert. Indris? General Tador? Probably said his name wrong. I think it's like Tador or something. Excuse me, Tador. Just gonna pick some flowers first. Then I'll talk to you. I can't believe this.
Indris, I've heard everything. Are you really going to betray South Thorin?
I'm simply trying to uncover the truth. Feli's death, the dragon eggs, all of it is real, isn't it? That's not enough. I have too many questions, and I want to find the full truth. Where did the dragon eggs come from? Where are the dragons? Why are you hiding them? And why did Feli have to die over this?
You're desperate to find a more reasonable explanation for the death of your friend. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know who to blame. Assuming the dragon eggs are really South Thorin's secret, then Feli must have died for attempting to leak South Thorin's secrets to Toplanders. Valora must have meant to punish him, then simply overestimated her control.
That was no mere mistake! One hit and he was finished! No magic could bring him back.
So this is how the Toplanders tricked you. Stirring the flames of confusion, deceiving Feli, and ultimately leading you down this path too.
Please, General Théodore, I have my own judgment. The fact that they have you, one of the 3 Exarchs, guarding this place speaks volumes. Your attempts to stop us only suggest that there's something you're trying to hide. Something far darker than the dragon eggs or the mines.
I see you cannot be reasoned with.
Indris, you will regret this. I would rather suffer with clarity than live in ignorance.
You lost, big guy.
I must admit, you are quite strong, Indris. I must ask you one more time. Aren't you afraid you'll regret it?
I've already made my choice. Regret has no place here.
How stubborn. Trust me, you will. I was the same once.
Seems like he's been beaten so badly he can't even speak right. Let me finish him off.
Don't even think about it.
Ugh, he got away. What a cheap trick. Should we go after him?
Forget it. It'll only waste time.
You're not seriously letting him go, are you?
Knowing the General, he'll report back to Her Majesty right away. We have to see what they're hiding before reinforcements arrive.
Rear gate is open. Let's go in. There's a camp ahead. My pickaxe. My miner's pickaxe. My pickaxe. What's wrong? My pickaxe. Without it, what's the point of anything? What are you looking for? My incredible miner's pickaxe. It's no ordinary tool. It's a masterwork. It can shatter stone, pierce the earth. I'm nothing without it. Alright. Halt! No entry without permission. How did I end up with a team that's almost only supports? Aside from fine, I suppose. I mean, I guess this game is nearly to the point where you could like beat it with only supports almost.
Stand against me.
Look around, maybe we'll find something useful. Oh, like the chest over there. Seems to be some documents on the table. Set 5 permits, serial number. Double. Tender number 5, Volcano District, Ecorite mining site. Recipient, Mining Division 3, Brimstone Village, shipping date to be decided. Shipment method, underground track.
I see. This is where they transport the dragon eggs. That explains why that thing's guarding it. I bet when there are no intruders, it's responsible for maintaining the transport tracks here.
We need to find out where these tracks lead. Since the dragon eggs are being brought from deep inside, the dragons might be there too.
You're right. Lava Lake or not, we don't have a choice. It's cross or bust. Besides, how hard can it be? It's just lava with a little extra heat.
Nothing here. Keep looking.
Lava all around. Just as I thought. Alright, let's find a boat first.
Where can we find a boat?
Don't worry. See those tracks? They've definitely got some kind of setup here for crossing the lava. Come on! Lava is nothing to be scared of!
If you say so.
If I can't handle this, I'll be a disgrace to Helthor!
Look, there's a boat. Oh, that's quite a boat.
The boat's frame seems fine overall, just a bit worn out. It's mostly just some rusted parts and loose bolts. Nothing I can't handle. Just give me the right tools, and I'll fix it right up.
What do you need?
Just the usual. A screwdriver, wrench, and a hammer. I'm sure that camp has some lying around. Us dwarves always leave a trail of tools, even in abandoned camps. Look out for a toolbox.
We'll go find one. You stay here.
All right, I'm counting on you.
Let's look out for a toolbox. All set. Let's go find Sani. Polish here and tighten that. Ah, look who's back.
Got everything?
Yes, they're all here.
Great. Perfect haul. Just give me a minute. It's my time to shine.
A series of clinks and clanks later, Sani fixes the boat.
Ta-da! What do you think? All compliments are accepted. See? Every gear fits together just right, and the system runs smoother than a dream. This is true dwarven craftsmanship, not some flashy magic. Give me a wrench, and I can fix anything.
All right. It's time to put it to the test.
Hey, don't give me that look. We'll find out for sure. Let's go.
Oh, this is... Can I really trust your work? Of course, unless you're scared. Too late to back out now. I think I'm gonna melt. Hold on, we're almost there. Alright. Never mind. So many of them.
These dragon eggs are dull, almost identical to regular echorites. There's no trace of the divine dew in them.
That's because the essence has been drained. These empty dragon eggs are void of any life. To the Assail, they're just empty shells. But we dwarves still find some worth in them. This place is truly pitiful. Like a graveyard for unborn lives.
Back then, I thought the Forbidden Grounds guarded by General Théodore was something to revere. This is a breeding ground for evil.
Let's examine the stacked dragon eggs.
Merlin, do you think these dragon eggs could still hatch?
Didn't I already tell you? How could eggs that have been drained of their essence ever hatch? Are you clinging to some faint hope? Or just lacking basic knowledge? Are you feeling guilty after seeing this?
This is all the Queen's doing. Face your crimes.
I understand the weight of our sin. The divine dew isn't born of Her Majesty's kindness, but from the tormented cries of countless sacred beings. How can we make up for the deaths of the dragons? If we stop taking the divine dew, we will face inevitable transformation. I'm lost on what to do.
There is a way.
What did you say?
Magister, tell him how you saved Feli from transforming.
Why didn't you let me know sooner? Merlin, please, tell me everything that happened.
So, this is what happened.
So, Feli started showing signs of corruption just before reaching the surface, and you managed to stop it with your purification magic and the Sylvan Tendril as a medium.
That's right. We couldn't get the divine dew at the time, and Feli didn't have any with him.
I can't believe there's another way to stop the transformation. So even without consuming dragon essence, we can still survive.
But what makes the transformation happen in the first place? I don't think they explained that yet.
Thank you for showing me a glimmer of hope.
Easy peasy.
If you manage to save everyone from transformation, I'm sure every Assail will be forever grateful.
Except for Queen, probably.
Are you planning to tell the rest of the Assail?
Certainly.
But the Queen will probably try to have you killed. Be careful.
Before she gets the chance, I'll find the dragons and make sure the Assails see the lies she's been feeding them.
Over there. A mining journal. First journal, days 47. I noticed something strange while checking the storage today. Those ores seem to have a faint pulse. Could they actually be alive? Day 53. I examined the inside of the ores and found something that resembled an embryo. I couldn't sleep a wink that night. Day 61. At last, I figured it out. The ores are actually eggs with something alive growing inside. But seriously, what kind of creature is eggs that huge? Day 68. I came across some torn pages of ancient tomes and saw the illustrations inside. These ores are actually dragon eggs. Oh Helter, what have you done? They are dragons, the noble beings who were once our allies. Day 75. The crusher has been built. They want us to process these eggs, grinding them into echorites and draining the liquid inside for those pointy ears. The final day. I can't go on any longer. Every night I hear their cries. They won't even have a chance to see the light of day. The burden of the truth is too heavy. I must leave Brimstone Village, a place consumed by sin. May Helter forgive my cowardice and absolve all of our sins.
Look, a large amount of echorites have been brought here. Which means the temple built for Halthor is nearby. Speaking of which, compared to the Assail, who always drink the divine dew, we dwarves are the smarter ones. Those who work here have definitely figured out the connection between Echo Rites and the dragon eggs, unlike the clueless Assail.
I mean, if you have to work up close with the eggs all the time, you're bound to point right.
Oh? There's a saying, Toplander, you might want to hear. Don't point at the coal when your own shoes are covered in soot.
What?
Aren't you supposed to be the smart one? Bet you'll get it.
You annoying mole minder.
Yes, I think it would be dumb of them to not realize what eggs are when they're like always working with them, but what, I can talk to Taylor? A lot has happened recently. Who should I talk to? Yeah, let's have a heart-to-heart with Taylor, who we just fought. Daltormil plunged into darkness without the Queen's radiance. So, about the secrets underground. Guarding the secrets underground. General, is that your way of protecting Saltorin? The people had a right to the truth. A great kingdom shouldn't be built upon dirty secrets. It doesn't matter what our kingdom is built upon. Most importantly, we must keep the roots of our kingdom stable, or its trunk, leaves and fruits will all wither away. All, be it the commoners, nobles or priests, can't survive without the Queen's grace. Indris, your life and everything in your past have been built upon this filth as well. You didn't know it. If I knew the truth, I probably wouldn't. You'd still drink the dew anyway. Everyone in Saltorin is the same. Even though we know the truth, we don't have any other choice. Ignorance is truly bliss in this case. Why not explore your choices? Once you've faced failure, you'll come to see that the rules you once opposed might not be so unreasonable after all. I failed before and paid a heavy price for it. Don't follow in my footsteps. You need the truth to be sure. Once you face... This is the same, I guess. Indris? If I had discovered the truth sooner, would Philly have had a different ending? No, I can't let myself be trapped in this negativity. I must forge ahead until the final answer is within my reach. That's the only way I can honor Philly's sacrifice. A warning sign. Restricted area ahead. No unauthorized access.
This is heartbreaking. Dragons are highly intelligent, yet they're being treated like mere beasts here. The descendants of the primordial dragon don't deserve such treatment. Both the people of the past and the present share the blame for the dragon's plight.
People of the past?
Forget what I just said. Anyone with a shred of empathy will be heartbroken over these unborn dragons, wouldn't they?
Probably.
we had known that Echorites were the shells of dragon eggs, we probably wouldn't have struck a deal with Salthoran.
How so?
Long ago, the dwarves worshipped not just Helthor, but the dragons as well. Legend has it that Helthor used the primordial dragon's flame to forge a powerful weapon for himself. During the Immortal War, he was invincible with that weapon.
A weapon crafted by the Divine for himself.
Looks like you're interested. Want to see it for yourself?
If I get the chance.
I don't think that chance is coming, though. Even we don't know where that weapon is. It was probably destroyed when Helthor fell. There are no traces of the primordial dragon here. Could it be that the Assail brought the dragon eggs from somewhere else?
Why not the dwarves? Maybe their leader knows where the primordial dragon is.
That's impossible. If a fool like Eldred knew, I would have figured it out already. Forget that for now. Wandering around like this isn't going to help. Magister, any clues?
What about the temple?
Why are you still thinking about that? Don't put too much stock in that pointless stone structure. Sure, the High Priestess mentioned it, but it's only been a few years, and Brimstone Village doesn't have enough manpower to even make real progress on the temple. And even if it's built, trying to resurrect Helthor through the temple? That's pure fantasy.
I don't understand. Why would the dwarves pour so much time and effort into this if they weren't sure it'd pay off?
The divine power is beyond anything you can imagine. I've studied it for years, and all I've gotten is a whole lot of fear.
What have you discovered?
The divines require a vessel, like a sacred object tied to them. Back when the Ironheart Dominion was still around, there were plenty of such things, like Helthor's divine bow. But that Dominion was wiped out tens of thousands of years ago, so now there's nothing left.
Tell me about Helter's bow.
That bow had a catchy name. Eclipsion. They say it could shoot down stars.
A bow? His divine weapon was a bow?
Yes. Oh, right. I almost forgot you're an archer too.
A weapon once wielded by the Divine must surely carry immense power within it.
Stop thinking about it. Even if we find the weapon, it belongs to us dwarves.
I'm not trying to claim it.
Oh, really? Then why do you care so much? I think we should go back to Salthoran. The Queen must know something.
Her Majesty's chamber is heavily guarded. We can't just barge in.
What did he just say?
Merlin, did you figure something out?
Eclipse holds Helter's power.
Are you suspecting that the dwarves found the divine bow and are using it as a vessel to resurrect Helthor?
Yes.
If Merlin's right, we should look into the temple the dwarves are building. If they really can resurrect the divine, we don't know what chaos it could bring to Salthoran.
Your queen isn't even concerned, so what makes you think it's your job to worry? But, alright, I'll go with you. Not that I really care, but since we're here, might as well check out that half-built temple.
Sylvan Tendril, signaling for us to follow.
is the Sylvan Tendril leading us? This doesn't seem like the way to the temple.
Didn't Feli tell you the Sylvan Tendril once guided our ancestors to find Selthorin? It's probably trying to guide us because we're lost. Or perhaps Feli's spirit is guiding us through the Sylvan Tendril. Let's just follow it for now.
Slow down. We can't fly, you know. Heading upwards. Maybe there's something to see from the top. Many corrupted creatures. That rock looks strange. Why did it stop here? There's magic on this rock. I need to take a closer look.
Magister, did you find anything?
This rock looks strange.
Really? Why?
Why would the Sylvan Tendril lead us to examine a rock?
Take a good look at its shape.
Now that you mention it, it does kind of look like something. But what exactly?
Look at all the rocks above. They form a giant claw.
A claw?
This must be a dragon claw.
What? But it's so dark and grimy. Wait, I just remembered something. My helper's Pinky! The dragon was right in front of us this whole time! According to the records, the primordial dragon. Its form as a mighty mountain, its body as a vast hill, its wings obscuring the heavens. Those who beheld its true form were filled with wonder at its boundless might. How did I miss that? The primordial dragon's body is like a mountain.
To bind such a gigantic creature here. What kind of terrifying magic is that? Only a few in Selthorin could use such an intricate spell.
Who do you think it is?
It could only be the Queen herself. Merlin, can you undo this binding spell?
It will be a piece of cake.
Have you thought this through? Do you know what could happen if we break the primordial dragon's seal?
Are you scared?
Ha! Please! I'm so excited, I'm about to burst into flames!
Her Majesty must have known about the primordial dragon all along and bound it here. All so she could keep draining the dragon eggs.
Oh, come on! You're overestimating your queen. The primordial dragon is on the same level as Helthor. There's no way such a spell could hold it.
Don't underestimate Her Majesty's power.
You, Assail, are so arrogant! If you want to fight, then bring it, you rock-knobber!
Enough, I'm trying to focus.
Merlin's right. Arguing over this is pointless.
What's important now is that we break the seal and let the primordial dragon reveal the truth.
Merlin, it's all on you.
You did it. Don't get too excited just yet.
Nothing's happening.
Her Majesty has always been very cautious. There must be more than one seal. We need to break all of them to fully awaken the dragon.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go find the other ones.
The temperature is rising. Stay strong. Skeleton, where are you taking us? Eternal flames, all hail Heltor, mighty and grand. The volcano roared at his command, and diamonds sprang from clay and sand. Wind and fire entwined, Heltor's flame burned bright, melting all in its path, a forge of endless might. Everything was reborn. All hail Heltor, mighty and grand. Our forces are where his shrine stands. From this day on, the fires will never fade. Helter's name forever will be laid. Another rock. No, a dragon claw. Hurry up, don't get left behind. I hope there aren't any more seals.
The dragon still hasn't woken up. Did we miss something?
That can't be. I've checked everything along the way, and your queen only placed these 2 seals. I told you so. There's no way she could have kept the primordial dragon here on her own. It must take something as powerful as Helthor's power.
Then how can we awaken the dragon?
To untie the knot, you need the one who tied it.
Stop saying nonsense. Helthor is long gone.
I know. No need to remind me. Listen to me. Do you understand the principle of resonance? Ugh, forget it. What I'm trying to say is, if we can create a magical wave that mirrors Helthor's divine power...
I'll forgive your nonsense for now. But we can't do it on our own.
Magister, do you think it's really impossible?
Helter's divine power, huh?
Just like how resurrecting Helthor requires a vessel. Unless we can obtain Eclipsion, there's no hope.
We should head to the temple.
I guess that's our only option now. Let's go.
Hold up! We're almost at the volcano's mouth. Let's head up and get a better view. It should help us figure out where the temple is.
This doesn't seem like the kind of place for a temple.
We won't know until we get a better look from above. Getting the lay of the land before moving forward is always smart.
Then, let's not waste time. Let's go.
Just up ahead. Keep pushing. Like that. We're finally here. My plan is finally coming to fruition. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself.
What's this?
Move aside! Fire! This can't be.
Zany! What have you done?
Did you see my shot? It was packed with all my skills and knowledge. And that eye just blinked like nothing happened.
That's the dragon's eye?
Oh, I've worked so hard to get to this moment. Just like how we struggled to break the Queen's binding spell. All my years of effort are nothing in the face of such overwhelming power.
What exactly are you doing?
My ridiculous goal? Sure, I'll tell you because I know I'll never be able to achieve it. I, Zany, descendant of the Ironheart Dominion, want to slay the dragon.
Slay the dragon?
So this was your real aim all along?
Funny enough, I shared the same delusion as Eldrick and the others. I also wanted the dwarves to reclaim their magic, but I didn't believe in the temple plan. Because during my journey to uncover ancient craftsmanship, I discovered the truth about the dwarves' inability to use magic. The primordial dragon cursed us.
Cursed? Why?
I don't know. I just know it's why we can't use magic anymore. A mage once told me that unless the curse was cast by divine power, there's always a way to break it. And that way is to kill the one who cursed us. Since I realized the Echorites were dragon eggshells, I figured the primordial dragon was nearby. That's why I built my underground lab and started working on explosives. I wanted to slay the dragon and break the curse binding my people for thousands of years. I'm willing to bear the weight of killing a dragon if it means we can get our magic back.
You're as insane as Eldrick.
That's an awfully harsh comparison. After that shot, I realized my efforts could barely leave a mark on the dragon. Magister, do you remember the weapon I had you enchant when we first met? That was my ultimate dragon-slaying weapon. I poured all my efforts into making it. But as you saw, it was completely useless.
You cannot possibly slay a dragon.
Yeah. Guess I should have snapped out of that fantasy a long time ago. Sorry I lied to you. I've said all there is to say now. Whether you believe me or not, can I have a moment to myself? You can punish me later if you want.
Could a dragon egg essence be the cause of the corruption?
Could it be that the Assail are also cursed by the dragon? Considering how long we've been harming the eggs. Transforming is like a death sentence to us. But we never questioned it. Accepting it as simply our fate. We've always been taught that we'd be spared as long as we drink the divine dew bestowed by Her Majesty. But now I'm starting to think. What if drinking the dragon egg essence is what caused us to transform in the first place?
They only drank it too once.
What?
This is what she said.
So she accidentally drank the dragon egg essence, and her body stopped growing from that point on. But there were no signs of transformation. It seems my earlier theory was wrong. Is becoming corrupted truly an inevitable fate for us?
Don't forget I once saved Felly.
Yes, you're our only hope. I truly don't know how we can lift the curse that's been binding every Assail otherwise. Your purification magic might be the key to saving Salthorin from its doomed fate.
I'll do my best.
I'm concerned that your magic might not be effective for every Assail, given that Felly is the only success we've had. And we can't be certain if his symptoms would have eventually led back to transformation. If only we could uncover the truth and determine if we were cursed.
You killed the one who cursed you?
If that's my one and only option, then yes. Let's put that aside for now. It looks like Zany has calmed down a bit. Would you like to talk to her? Go. I'll be right here waiting.
I understand your frustration.
Oh. You came. Sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me. If you want to punch me, I'll take it.
I don't really see a reason to punch you.
But knowing you, I don't think you're that violent.
You don't really know me.
Sorry, that was out of line. We haven't known each other for long, and I shouldn't have made assumptions about you. Anyway, I've given up on slaying the dragon. No matter how many more centuries I put in, I would never even leave a scratch. I feel ashamed of my past delusions. But since the primordial dragon's here, I want to ask her why she cursed us. So, unless you plan to kick me off this volcano, I have a shameless request. I'd like to continue traveling with you.
Okay, but no more funny business.
I promise. If I mess up, I'll eat my screwdriver. I'm sure I'll be useful. Whether it's guiding, doing the heavy lifting, or just being the muscle. Just put me to work however you need.
You better brace yourself.
Roger that. I'm not sure what's waiting for us in that unfinished temple, but if we want to wake the dragon, we'll need to find a sacred object linked to Helthor. Helthor and the primordial dragon were once allies. After the dragon fell into slumber, and Helthor fell, a curse was left upon us. What could have happened between them? If the dragon picks up on Helthor's power, it might just wake up. I don't know where else to try our luck besides that temple. I get the sense you've got good luck on your side, so it's worth a shot. Let's get Indris and head out.
Quest complete. The price of truth. To learn the truth, Philly pays the ultimate price. Indris is braided a traitor. In the forbidden depths, the dragon reveals its true form. That's all for today. A lot of corrupted enemies. I feel like that was a bit shorter than usual. Maybe that's just my imp. But I'm gonna do another side quest. Since I feel like the mood to keep going a bit. We can't get back into the camp. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Really bad. Well, if it isn't Zany, I haven't seen you in a while. And who's this with you? This here is my magical tech consultant. You know how it is. Sometimes you need a little magic to get your job done. Alright. Say the speech, Zany. Listen, I broke a pipe. If the sale find out, I'm in big trouble. Something's moving through the pipe? Nothing yet, but a new shipment's on its way. If I can't get it fixed before it arrives, I'm done for. Come on, Targ, you used to be the best repairman around. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to fix a pipe. Not that simple. I wouldn't even know where to start. Just come with me to the camp and I'll show you what I'm dealing with. Intruders detected. Alert, alert. Your modification did this. What's happening? Why are your mechanical guards attacking us? Because I broke a pipe. No, because you two upgraded their control system. All I did was damage the pipe and now they think I'm a Class A intruder. I did upgrade their alert system. Maybe I made them a bit too overzealous. But I never programmed them to attack dwarves. Every upgrade was done with a safety in mind. Oh really? Then what about that cannonball that nearly took my head off? Oh that? Just give them a little firepower. They're a lot tougher now, don't you think? Tougher? They could easily wipe out a whole squad of dwarves. And thanks to that firepower, we can't even set foot in the camp without getting blasted to bits. That's not my fault. Your alert system thinks we're Class A intruders. My upgrades only kick in if something's flagged as Class A. Enough. I just want to get the pipe fixed. Zany, you've done some weapons research, right? Any ideas for something that you take out as mechanical guards without too much fuss? Ahem. I don't think that's really necessary. They're just doing their job. Can't really blame them. We just need to shut down their control system. By the way, the controller is all the way at the north end of the camp. Why wasn't I told about this controller before? Well, we thought the original startup process was too complicated, so we made a few adjustments. I panicked when I ran out of camp and ended up running in the opposite direction of the controller. So we just need to sneak past the guards and shut down the controller. This sounds like a job best handled by the Magister. You know, at least she has magic to protect herself when things go out. We don't have that. You'd really help? Are you sure about this? I mean, it's going to be very dangerous. I'll do it for the pipe. Thank you. I'll be forever in your debt. Alright, just slip past the guards, reach the controller at the north end of the camp, and shut it down. You got this. Looks like the pipe can hold a weight. Let's go. This is the broken pipe. We need to get to the surface to fix it. We just need the pipe to reach the opposite platform. Going. Oh. Looks like the pipe can hold. The controller has gone haywire. Maybe a bit of magic will make it stop. The mechanical guard has stopped attacking. These concepts are all mixed up. The malfunction could be caused by the system update. Even under such circumstances, they're still protecting the dwarves. Wow, just wow. You stopped the guards from attacking and you fixed the pipe. Amazing. Danny, your consultant is really something. You bet, but wait, did I hear those guards talking? And was each one saying something different? What? No, they aren't supposed to talk. Did somebody install a language module on them? About that. We thought. Rule number 1 for mechanical guards. If they're working, don't tinker with their systems. Keep messing with them, and they're just going to get weirder and weirder. If we reset the alert system, everything should go back to normal. It's your combat system that needs fixing. You know what? My consultant and I have some pressing matters to attend to. They'll just be on our way, right? Nod. Thanks a ton. I'll get you out of here on the camp's minecart. You're always welcome back. As for those two, they can argue forever for all I care. Pipe full of go to this. No. Here we are. Goodbye, friend. Farewell. I hope your guards are back to normal soon. Quest complete. Pipe crisis. A camp-wide crisis broke out thanks to one broken pipe and two overly passionate dwarf mechanics. With your help, the situation was brought under control. Demons. Redacted here. Oh, helter spared. Can someone talk some sense into Lavas? Demon Dullet, why are you two here? Why are you two doing here? Did something come up at the camp again? Again? What went wrong before? Mechanical guards went rogue once. My friend here stepped in and ended the unrest. Oh, you're that Lightbearer mage everyone's talking about. With Sadie's recognition, you must be quite talented. Look, we're hiding from Lavas. I won't step foot in the camp as long as he's there. He just can't stop tinkering with his brewing machine and forces us to drink whatever he makes. I can't handle it anymore. What? I was expecting something worse. What's wrong with enjoying free drinks from Lavas? You don't get it. If only they were just regular drinks. Could you two please reason with Lavas? He won't listen to anything we say. Alright, we'll check in with him. I'm so close to nailing this. Jim and Dullet, where have you been? I was just about to go look for you. You just went out for some fresh air. I think I'm getting a bit tipsy. Tipsy? We're just warming up. Try this one. Hey, look who we brought. Sani and her Lightbearer mage friend. What a pleasure, Sani. You were still a little girl the last time I saw you. You really changed a bit. Are you the Lightbearer mage? What an honor! Manchester sure knows a lot about drinks, having traveled far and wide. Have you been into brewing lately, Lavas? Dazzle us with your blends. Maybe she could give you some pointers. You can trust my taste. I'm quite picky about drinks. Great. I could really use your help. Let me show you my invention, the furnace brewer. Isn't this just a storage tank? Wait, did it have an engine inside? It took a lot of hard work to create this machine. The engine inside speeds up fermentation and automates the entire brewing process. Brewing has never been simpler and quicker. I also come up with a recipe that suits our taste. A drink will be ready soon. Can this machine make edible drinks? If you don't believe me, just take a look at the fine brew inside. A steaming, mysterious cold liquid swells inside the rumbling machine. The machine beeps a moment later. Help yourself, Saini. I'm adult. Feel free to have more. My sister, would you like some? I'm not thirsty. No problem, but it will probably be finished by the time you're thirsty. Sure, give me some. I swear this is the last glass for me. Guess I'll have some too. How is it? Not bad, right? Any suggestions? This is not great. Let me be the bad guy. I can't take it anymore, Lavas. This is the most awful thing I've ever had. Sure, we love spicy food, but this thing is literally burning my tongue. And why is it so bitter? Not even a whole jar of flamethrower jam can get rid of it. Thanks to your horrible concoctions, I don't even crave my favorite fruit and malt brews now. We should have been more direct. You failed so many times, and we've had enough. Now, the sight of all liquids creep me out. It's a huge blow for a dwarf. How could this happen? Looks like my recipe just isn't right for the dwarves. Magister, could you give me some insights? After tweaking the recipe so many times, I end up going in circles. I wonder how those popular drinks are crafted. Maybe I should just give up on being a brewer. Introduce Dolly's drinks. Hell yeah. Crafting drinks tailored to the customer's preference. Using ingredients that remind the customers of their hometown. I get it now. I know my recipe is far from perfect, but the biggest issue is that it lacks a unique twist. I need to incorporate a flavor that's unique to the dwarves. For example, I could throw in some flame ferns. Flame fern? Jim just mentioned it. We typically use the fruit to make jam, but the leaves actually have a sweet taste and smell great. For starters, I'll tone down the spiciness and bitterness of my drink, and then add some flame fern leaves to elevate the flavor. I can already imagine how amazing it will be. Let me adjust the proportions of the other ingredients right away, but where can I find flame fern leaves? Since you're so confident about this, I can grab some flame fern leaves for you. Also, I think we already have a bunch on hands. Thanks a lot. I can smell success already. This should be enough for Lavas. Let's hand it over to him. I'm sure it will work out this time. Welcome back. I got the proportions of wheat extract and hops just right. Now I just need some flamethrower leaves to perfect my drink. Is this enough? Wow, those fresh leaves have such a rich aroma. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Let me throw in the flamethrower leaves now. Magister, could you drop by and check how lava's brew is coming together? A clear liquid with a faint aroma swirls inside the rumbling machine. The machine beeps a moment later. It's turned out perfectly. Let's call it Flamefern Brew. Wanna give it a try, Staney? See if it suits your taste, dim and dullard. How can I forget you two? You try it first, Staney. I'll drink it if Staney thinks it's good. Is it really good or really bad? It's really bad. How should I put this? It's better than the last one though. The fragrance of the flamethorn leaves is quite pleasant at first, but then an overwhelming sweetness kicks in. It feels like I dipped my entire mouth into a jar of honey for 3 days. Where could the issue lie? Could it be the brewing machine? I never thought the machine could be the problem. I spent so much time researching and refining it. Is all my effort in vain? I'm such a failure. A real brewer wouldn't rely on a machine. The recipe? Is it a recipe? But all I added were basic ingredients like wheat extract, hops, and yeast. Plus, Danny thought the flamethrower leaves tasted good at first. Creating a great drink that no one else has thought of? Yeah, that kind of luck's never on my side. Don't throw in the towel now. Don't lose heart just yet, Lavas. You need to figure out the real issue first. How about letting Redacted give you your machine a go? Fair enough. Magister, it's pretty straightforward. Just toss all the ingredients in and wait. I don't think I'm in a position to give you any tips. You can do it the way you like. Magister, don't stress about it. Just have fun with the machine. Go ahead and try it as many times as you like. These ingredients won't put a dent in Lava's pocket. Flamefern Brew. Yeah, I'm not reading. A short while later. Congrats, Molin's Brew. This pale golden liquid exudes a robust aroma, forming rich, velvety foam when gently swirled. Its flavor, however, remains a mystery. Wow, this looks delicious. I can already smell the flamethorn. Let me give it a try. This is... Oh, is it? So good! The bold aroma of the flamethorn leaves is surprisingly gentle, while the tangy crisp flavor takes center stage. When the tingling sensation fades, the unique sweetness of the flamethorn lingers in my mouth, becoming richer over time. I want to taste it too. Play me some. Magister, how did you manage to get it right? The proportions are perfect. It's just like making potions. Lavas, why do you look like you're about to break down? This drink was made with your recipe and machine. Just like you said, the taste is irresistible to the dwarves. If the machine and recipe are fine, then I must be the one throwing a wrench in the works. I'm a brewer who can't even get the proportions right. My sister nailed it on her first try, while all my attempts have been failures. I'm just not cut out to be a brewer. I know what went wrong. I'm just lousy, that's all. I haven't improved a bit after so many years. Try the drink I made. Me? Fine. I'll try it and see what makes it so irresistible to dwarves. What do you think? Wait, this is as bland as water. It's almost tasteless. Ah, everything clicks now. Lavas, I'm afraid. Your your taste buds must be a bit off. Maybe all those failed brews have dulled your senses. I see. When I first started brewing, my drinks were really awful. As they slowly tasted better, I thought it meant I was improving. Looks like brewing just isn't for me. I think I need some time for myself. Sometime later. I wonder how Lavas is doing now. Let's visit him. He's not in the camp. Maybe he's gone to the lava lake again. What else can I do if not a brewer? Oh, it's you guys. Don't worry about me. I'm just feeling a bit down. I get you. It's hard to let go of something you've been pursuing for so long. Buck up. Maybe you'll find another way out soon. Why do you want to be a brewer? I've always been a bit different. All the other dwarves are into ores, weapons, machinery. What I enjoy most is the drinking time after a day of hard work. It's nice to spend quality time with my family and friends over drinks. I want everyone to be able to enjoy something that suits their taste. Who is fit to be a brewer? Someone who can make drinks that everyone loves, of course. While some enjoy bold flavors, others prefer something more delicate and sweet. Top-notch brewers should be able to satisfy all tastes and bring joy. You're already a fine brewer. Don't patronize me. I know it's time to give up on this stream. I see what Magister is trying to say. Lavas, you shouldn't sell yourself short. Don't you want everyone to enjoy a drink that's just right for them? Think about your furnace brewer. Thanks to your invention, the Magister managed to make the delicious flame-fern brew in such a short time. If that machine could be widely used. Everyone can create their own recipe based on their preferences, crafting countless unique drinks. Since everyone has different ideas about what makes a drink delicious, your machine allows them to bring their ideas to life. Really? Is my furnace brewer that great? Absolutely. You give everyone a chance to craft drinks they love. That's something an ordinary brewer couldn't do. I appreciate your encouraging words, Sani and Magister. I have so many ideas I want to explore with my machine now. Let's see how Lavas is doing now. Good. What did you guys say to Lavas? What happened? He didn't do anything drastic, did he? Nothing like that. Yesterday, he came back all excited, clutching his furnace brewer and rambling on about how the machine was the true brewmaster. He headed out early this morning with the machine, saying he was going to tap into the homebrewing market and promote his machine everywhere. Did I have too many flame-fern brew? Why couldn't I understand a word he said? You'll get it soon enough, when you start having beer made with Lava's furnace brewer at every party you go to. Test complete. The brewmaster. You helped Lavas, who was striving to become a brewmaster, figure out the reason behind his failure. Just as he thought his dream was about to shatter, the furnace brewer he created rekindled his hope. That's enough questing for today.
every sword is a witness.
A dream come true.
Summons and powers. Well, I be RB.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Time for you to feel the pain.
Not bad at all.
Gallop Dawn.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Not bad at all.
It's my turn to shine.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Not bad indeed.
Time for more power, hardhead!
End of that. That's one done. I'd be. Still behind. But yeah, one thing I think I'll want to do before the end of the month is cup.
An even greater stage awaits me.
Oh, I already had. Okay,
An
I
even
forgot
greater
about that.
stage awaits me.
Guess I only need one then. Okay, 2 maximum. Larson recovers 200% of allies for all. Okay. Still need some more essence if I want to level up his weapon though. But yeah, one thing I'm considering is I could. Oh no, that was for another account that I was thinking about that. On this one, it shouldn't be possible. It shouldn't be necessary. Well,
Such kindness.
I could swap her, but it depends on how lucky I am with getting more copies of her
To call me
before
beautiful?
she enters the season store.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I'll have him at Supreme Plus soon.
The wind is my instrument, and I change to its tune.
That's right. Oh, that was back home. I would like to finish all carved creatures. It takes a while for people to respond. Might have more luck doing it earlier in the day because it seems like people I don't really like doing it in the evening. At least it's evening for me, but yeah, there's the Primal Lord. that recently hatched. Who I might want on. Actually, I think I will save before I. Let's see how far I can push this. It would be nice if I could get to 20. Like. It seems like these two are like the ones that I used the most so far. So I think that I want to focus on upgrading those facts. I really want to buy something from here.
You want a tango? Got it.
I think I get some copies of him.
The secret to being invincible is to always get stronger.
That way I can potentially get him to M+ next month, which is soon.
A little
I also like the idea of getting him to M+. I don't think I'm in a hurry to do.
There's some
look at-
tension. Keep your hands steady. Thank you. It's just what I needed.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I'll take it.
Didn't get that wisp yet. Hello there, kitty. The creature gazes at you eagerly, then at the lake, as if urging you to fish something up for it. I actually get it capped? Let's see if I can. Or 90.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck. Hey! Right in!
See if I can do a little better today.
I have prevailed.
Time for work again.
Why in the world do I have these two? Anyway, that's
Let me join the fray.
I'll allow you to surrender.
I heard that this can be a good comp, although since my Ugin isn't quite built, I'm not sure how well it will go for me, but it's worth a try, I guess. Especially since the one I came up with didn't do all that well. Good to try some alternatives to see if I can further maximize the score. Yeah, I probably want to update shit if I want to really do some work.
Not bad at all.
And I feel like that could be better. Ours. That's about it. Similar to the one I just used. If not close to the same one. Because right now my Lightbeard talent isn't quite updated either, so that probably doesn't help, but oh well. I think I want to save the last attack for later, since I feel like I could think of a better team if I really wanted to. Just right now I'm not really sure what I want to do to deal with this one. Yeah, good night. Goodbye now.